Hello everyone, my name is Shamroz Khan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Without wasting any time, today is a very important video. Today we would be discussing about the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the FSWP draws, the all program draws, which has not happened since last 1 year. So this is in solidarity of everyone who has been, waiting to come to Canada and they are in the pool, but unfortunately the draws are not happening. So we will discuss in detail what is going on, what has happened, and what might happen in the future. I, being myself a FSWP candidate of 2019, I really feel for you guys, and let's see what the reality is based on the facts. So let's quickly jump on to the analysis.
Let's quickly see at the facts that what has happened, right? So today is 25th of December and there has been exactly 1 year since no FSWP draw has happened. So the last draw happened on 23rd of December 2022, exactly an year from now. So it has been a tough year for all the FSWP participants. What we will do is we will see a little bit of facts. So these are all the latest draws. Now, draw number 212 just happened on 22nd of December, which is PNP. PNP, 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 C, 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 C. These are all the last draw results, and these are the invitations issued, and these are the CRS of that particular draw. So you can see that you cannot find any all program or all purpose. So no program specified. So the last all program draw, FSWP draw, was on December 23rd, 2020. So this is the direct information from the ministry. Anyways, just a 30-second update on people who don't know what FSWP is. Express Entry program is how you come to the Canada, one of the program. Within Express Entry, there are four programs basically: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trades Program, Canadian Experience Class. This is for the people who already live in Canada. And PNP, some of the PNPs can also recruit their candidates from Express Entry. So this is what it is about. So now coming back, the last draw was on 23rd of December. An year has passed, there has been no draw. The other thing is in 2019, before the pandemic era, around 45% of the candidates invited in the overall year, 45% of them were majorly FSWPs. Now, after the pandemic, only 0 to 5%. So, yes, there has been a significant drop. Moving on, so what happened when the start of 2021? The ministry entered 2021 with a plan on how to achieve its immigration level plans of landing 401,000 new permanent residents by the end of this year. So the ministry wanted 400,000 more people in 2021. What happened is that the plan was to entail moving away from considering all candidates in express entry to primarily inviting CEC candidates for most of this year, including the historic February 13th draw that invited almost 27,332 CEC candidates, and then also entailed launching a one-time special public policy enabling 90,000 essential workers and international graduates in Canada to apply for Canadian residence, permanent residence. So, yeah, CAC has been great in achieving that target. Essential workers also giving permanent residency. PNP has been an all-time high. The only people who have suffered is FSWP. Now, and so they started the year that they want to induct 400,000 people. This was the plan at the beginning of 2021, and now on 23rd December, the release has come in that the government had set. I'll show you directly. So this is what the ministry instructions are. Canada welcomes the most immigrants in a single year in its history. Government reaches target of 401,000 new permanent residents in 2021, December 23rd, 2021. So the target has been achieved, but unfortunately, the target has been achieved by CEC candidates, PNP candidates, uh, refugees, parent reunification. FSWP has significantly gone down. So the argument is that people have come in, everyone has come in except the FSWP. They had options and they used CEC, PNP, and other options. Another fact is that before the pandemic, about 30% of the new economic class immigrants were already in the country. CEC candidates before the pandemic were around 30%, and 70% were FSWP. In 2021, this has been reversed with some 70% landing from within Canada and about 30% arriving from overseas. So FSWP, why it has been excluded? The primary reason is travel ban and all these health concerns regarding the pandemic situation. A more debate is about quality versus quantity. Invite a CSC candidate with a CRS score of 75 in order to achieve its 2021 levels goal, then to invite an FSWP candidate with a CRS score of 470. So it's just a choice, and in order to justify this year has been bad for traveling and regarding pandemic, so I think this was the best option. Now, what is happening at the misery of the candidate is that, one legit concern is that there has been very less transparency between FSWP candidates and IRCC. The Canadian government and IRCC pride themselves on being as open and transparent as possible, but they have not provided much in the way of communication to FSWP candidates about IRCC's express entry plans in 2021 and beyond. People have not been, and the example is that you are inviting them into a restaurant but not serving them the food. A lot of people resign from their jobs. They have been waiting, year or two have been lost, and there is absolutely no clarity. The other misery is that the the exclusion of FSWP may also have a negative impact on some candidates since language test scores are only valid for 2 years. ECA is valid for 5 years. So all the documentation which is required is valid for a certain period of time. So it might expire or has already expired. Other factor is age, right? You get maximum points at a certain age, and people who are now past that age are already losing the points which they even had. So, lastly, everyone knows that FSWP helps in attracting better talent and facilitates Canada's population, labor force, and economic growth. All this to say, there appears to be a very strong case for IRCC to resume invitations to FSWP candidates in 2022. Now, coming back, I would just end this that don't lose hope. I think this middle of 2022, the draws might resume. I know it has been a painful year or two for many of them with life changing situations. I just hope that these facts will give you an analysis on how to take future decisions and what to do next with no emotions. And if you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment, and thank you so much, everyone.